We're just gonna do a service announcement right now. Okay, service announcement. Okay, so my settings for how I play this game. I still have a black screen that's going on. It's really annoying. Let's go on it. Okay, controller settings, console player. Let's see how it goes. So input a device, all this stuff. I don't flip it because I don't want to. Stick layout, that vibration. I like vibration. People don't like it, so they turn it off because it fucks up with their aim. I'm here to play and have fun, so I do that. Trigger effect off because that would just be annoying. I play on 10 sensitivity, but I just tell people I play on 1 sensitivity. I play 1 sensitivity. ADS sensitivity multiplier. I hear people bring this down so it's smoother when they're ADSing, but I don't really care. Sensitivity multiplier, well, I mean, this can be for other stuff too, so fuck that. Vertical axis aim, I don't care. Aimed outside behavior. I put it on hold because that's just better. Automatic sprint. If your left stick is broken, go for it. Otherwise, it's fine. Equipment behavior, hold. Yes, I want to hold it. I don't want to just click it and then fuck up. Weapon mount activation, ADS and melee. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Interact, reload behavior. This is important because in Warzone, that's when it really hits the thing. So prioritize interact because of the closing doors and all that stuff. Armor plate behavior. Well, I mean, that's apply one or whatever. Advanced stuff. Okay, so I like using precision aiming. I've been told that you're supposed to go on dynamic aim response. ADS sensitivity, transitioning timing, instant, per zoom, I don't care. Input dead zone. This one I changed to 0.05 and 99 on the OS, and there you go for that. I swear to God, like there's this black thing. I don't know what it is that's fucking it up. Sprint tactical behavior, toggle, auto move forward. I turn that off, and all that stuff. Beautiful stuff. There's nothing really crazy here. ADS stick swap. I don't care. Backpack alternate control. It's probably going to be for DMZ or something. Weapon mount exit delay. What? Choose how long the movement input must be held before exiting the weapon. Mounting. Rather that. Deplete ammo. Yeah, that's important. Quick C4 detonation. Oh, yes. Wait. Press R1 detonates any C4 before throwing another. Off. Press throws all C4 before detonating it. Well, most likely you only have one, but yeah. Ping wheel. What? Selected length of time is to hold the ping button before the. Oh. Okay, I don't really care about that. Let's go to the next. Graphics. Okay. So for graphics, I do keep this on. If you have shitty internet, well, I mean, unfortunately, you gotta reduce it. Well, all the blur. That's one thing that's important. Blur, just take it all off. Anything that gives you blur, makes it blurry or whatever, changes the shit, take it all off. So motion blur for world and weapon off. Film grain, remove it all because I don't want cinematic effect. Depth of field, blur stuff, so forget it. Fidelity effects, I've been told people put it between 50 and 70. I'm going to try it at 70. I mean 50 and 100, but I'm putting it at 70. I'm going to see how it goes from there. 120 hertz, that's what I want to play with. That's why I got this monitor. Field of view, I put it at 100. I've been told people go with 95 to 105. I'm just going 100 because find the middle ground, you know. Third person doesn't matter for me. Doesn't matter. Brightness, put it at 50. You could adjust it accordingly, but to be honest, a lot of people tend to adjust it on the game. I would like to point out that if you are streaming and you adjust your brightness settings on your game to like max, unfortunately everyone on the stream gets a fucking super white rendition of your gameplay. What I recommend, just adjust it on your TV or monitor or whatever you're playing on and just adjust it from there. If you do it on here, just make sure that you adjust it for your stream, because if you're streaming, man, you want people to enjoy themselves when they're playing this game, you know? Like, you don't want them to be like, oh my god, why is everything washed out? Like, even before, I had to adjust my contrast settings on here. I had to, like, completely change it from what I had on Modern Warfare to this, and I have no idea why it's different. Oh my god, Vinny, bro! Yo! How you doing, man? I'm doing great. I hope you're getting Modern Warfare 2, because last time when we talked about Modern Warfare, you were like, hell yeah, man. I hope you're going to be on this. I wonder how Apex is doing for you. How's the married life? I think you also have a baby too. You have a doggy too. You have so many things going on, man. How are you, buddy? Audio. For me, I'm putting on headphone bass. I'm probably gonna end up changing this and doing research on what is good and what is not. I'll tell you guys what I changed for this. Master volume. I've been noticing, maybe, just maybe Activision needs to tell people, but the like all the buzzing noises that happen, like I'm using Astro headset and there shouldn't be buzzing happening. Like it's good quality enough that other games work well, but on this game it's like the audio gets fucked. Maybe put it at 90, it'll be fine. Music volume off, it's gonna fuck you over. Dialogue, yeah, sure. Effects, okay, yeah. Mono audio, no. Subtitles, I like it. It's helpful. Size, default. Opacity, I want it 50 because I want to see it. If you put it on 0, it's like, what the fuck? What's the point? 100 is just like a block text. I was like, why? Voice chat. Okay, here's an important one that I had to tweak just now. Okay, so definitely open mic threshold. That's basically when it cuts off when you're talking. So that's important. All good. Marriage is good. Doggy's good. And baby's on the works. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, good for you, bro. Voice chat volume. So everyone starts off at 100. So everyone's fucking loud when they're talking on the mic. So I suggest bringing it down all the way. I put it to 24 because I want to hear them, but I don't want to be distracted by their screeching voice. Microphone test. I mean, you can do it while you're doing it. So I mean, I can hear myself. I'm in a bathroom, as you can see. So I mean, it is what it is. Microphone volume. Well, I mean, I adjusted it to 50. Really? Bring it down. Bring it down here. What about here? Okay, it's like when you're at like the low values here, it's like 10, 20, 30, 40. It's like I want to be like 30, 40, between 30 and 40. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I actually use this, but I don't. I use a tin can mic just because fuck everybody in console or online. Fuck them. But yeah. Let's turn that off so it's annoying. You have to hear me twice. Mute yourself when connecting. I don't really care. Juggernaut music, yeah, sure. Hit markers, yeah. Reduce tinnitus sound. That's probably from Shock or Flash. Tinnitus sound from concussion. Shell shock is replaced with a more dull, murky sound. Is used for concussion and Flash. So I see it as if you are a loser, you should turn it on. So fuck you. Apex is good, getting harder, but all depends on your team. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. I've been watching Nick Merckx playing that game, and dude, he just improved at the game so much. Like he's in, and I can understand it, but I just like playing search all the time. I don't really play BRs that much. Hopefully Warzone 2 is gonna be nice, or DMZ mode, and if not, I might think about doing Apex. It depends on how search is gonna be on this game, because so far everything feels different, of course, compared to Modern Warfare. So we'll take it as we go. Ready for Dead Space. Dead Space, if last I recall, that's coming out in January 2023. So I'm excited for that, but more importantly, I'm more excited for Callisto Protocol. The reason, the person, I think his name is Michael Schofield. Yeah, not from Prison Break. He's the guy who was the lead. He was the leader in Visceral Games, who were the people that made Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. And basically, what's going to end up happening is he moved to Sledgehammer, who made some Call of Duty games, and then he moved to a new development team called Striking Distance, and they are making a new game, horror again, and I've seen gameplay. It looks intense. Like it. If you're getting Dead Space, it's because of nostalgia and new things they added. Okay, you're getting Callisto Protocol because it's just a new game entirely with the same minds and creators of that game. And just as a little bit of a spoiler, apparently Japan banned the game because it's too fucked up or too gory. So that's pretty important. That's pretty cool. So side note, Dead Space, I'm really interested. I don't know if I'm gonna get a day one. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit just because cash is key right now. So we'll see about that. But both games look fucking phenomenal. If you're into horror games, Vinny, or everyone else, if you're into that, go play it, try it, see what you think about it. Interface. Okay, interface, menu text size, I don't care. Text chat size is default. Opacity is the same as before. Actually, I should probably... I don't want it to be conflicting with the game, but this is fine enough. Message duration short. Language selection English. Color customization doesn't matter. Subtitle. Oh yeah, this is important too, because you're changing your world look, you know? So filters here. So I put it to filter 2 just for more saturations on my side. Unfortunately, what ended up happening is it impacts you guys when you're watching from the stream. Last is part 1. Yes, I played it. I did not play the remake. Just because I played it on PS3, played it on PS4, played it on PS5, and I was like, it's enough, you know, it's enough of that. World intensity is important. Interface, not as important. It's up to you if you want to do it. Then subtitles, yeah. Mini, okay, the square is important. More area means more information, so that's key. Mini pump rotation, yeah, it's a reference to you, so it's easier. I mean, if you're into GPS, like navigation without you being in the center of it, go for it. Crosshairs, yes, you want that on, even though most people don't really do it, but you're better off with it. Hit marker visuals, yes, you do want to see it because you're hitting it. Otherwise, play hardcore. Damage-based hit markers. Displays different hit markers depending on the damage inflicted. This is regular hits, lethal, equipment, and kill streak hits. Yeah. Abbreviated for names just because I prefer it. I don't need to see their clan tag and everything. I played all 3 Dead Space, amazing all. Third is okay, but 2-player gameplay was fun. Yes, I totally agree with that. The only downside is when you're playing a horror game, playing co-op games completely trash it, and you're just laughing your ass off, which is great. I mean, hey, with my cousin, I played Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil has been known as super action packed. It's supposed to be horror, but it's just fuck around frenzy, and there's some weird stuff that happen too. And when you're playing with someone, it's just hilarious overall. Just a hilarious game. Of course, the new ones that came out, like Biohazard and Village, those ones are really nitty gritty back into its roots. Still, it's a fun game, a fun co-op game to play. So playing Dead Space 3 in co-op is the same aspect. It's fun, it's funny, and it's always fun playing these kind of games in co-op. But Dead Space 1 and 2, 100% amazing. For me, I did play it. I do have videos on it. I do recommend if you're playing on PC, get mods to upgrade the graphics, or just, I mean, get the new one that's coming out next month in a few months. It's gonna be awesome. How about God of War? I want to play it. Once again, finances is the issue. So I prioritize this instead of that, and it's a mix. It's either Callisto Protocol or God of War. I'm like, I don't know. Player names, vehicle HUD prompts don't matter. Telemetry, this is more of a me thing. I want to see my server connection and everything, so that's for me. Connection meter, I mean, if you have telemetry, you don't really need a connection meter. Tooltips don't, well, I mean, just put it on. Parallel effects, turning off the 3D effect in the menu backgrounds can reduce, I don't really care. Center dot, okay, center dot, scale, I don't care. Account and network. I want to make sure I don't show anything I don't want to show. We are good. All right, so that's all the things you need to know. And I'll be posting this on YouTube. So you guys keep being awesome, and we're going to keep on playing.